What up, people? That Guy Ralf, third favorite YouTuber, new video. Got a review this time, but no movies, comic review. I got a chance to read the Justice League No Justice. I know I'm like miles behind, but I got a chance to read them all four. I like to binge read my comics. So I waited for all four, and then time itself I didn't have. So, got a chance to read it. So, here's my small review on it. Before I go any further, please make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Like the video, comment, do whatever I'm going to say in the beginning of the video, and I might say it after again. With that being said, that joke. I know a lot of you guys probably already heard this one, but what do you call a Batman that skips church? Christian Bale. You get it, Christian Bale. From the Christopher Nolan, whatever. Anyway, before I go any further, I'm gonna give my review like I do most of my reviews. I'm gonna give my my review. Oh, sorry, my score. I don't do the comics with the 1 to 10. I do them a 5-star rating. So this one, I decided I'm gonna give it 3.5 for this one. I'm gonna explain to you why I gave it 3.5. It's a mini series, so you can't really expect much from it. But the main thing I didn't like was issues 2 and 3 kind of dragged a little bit. They weren't bad. I guess it was just picking up for the main story. Like, it wasn't supposed to be a great, end-all series, but it was, I don't know, the 2 and 3 kind of dragged. Like, for it to be a mini series, the 2 and 3 dragged for me. That's all. That's the only reason I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. But anyways, overall, this is a brief concept. After Dark Knight's events took place, the Justice League broke the source wall, and the comic actually starts with the Green Lantern Corps trying to fix it. But Hal Jordan, of course, is like, well, there's no other way. We had to, do what we had to do. But anyways, then you end up seeing the Justice League talking to Brainiac. He puts all of them in teams, 4 teams. Pretty much Mystery, Entropy, I hope I'm saying that right, Wonder, and Wisdom. Each team is representing one of the entities that apparently is breaking through. My thoughts on these entities, like the 4 gods or whatever you want to call them, reminded me of Galactus. Like they're eating, like energy and planets or whatever, like beacons that they're going for. These little seeds. But before I get ahead of myself, so he breaks each of them up by their characteristics. Like Mystery is full of aliens. Entropy was the skills and brains. Like Lex Luthor, Batman, Lobo, Deathstroke. Wonder was pretty much the magic folks. Wonder Woman, Dr. Fate, Estrogen, Zatanna. I love Zatanna. And then Wisdom. You had the smart folks, scientists, whatever. And then you see the, what is it? He's in this home planet of Kalu. I think I'm saying it right, Kalu. Somebody's going to correct me. I'm writing it here so I won't get it wrong. And his planet's up next. He has a seat on there. So they're going to try to find a way. In the middle of him about to explain the plans to how to beat each one, he ends up getting his head blown by Amanda Waller, who kidnapped a lot of the strongest telepaths and exploded his brain. He died, unfortunately. Right in the midst of him giving plans. So now all of them have to figure out how to beat these guys. They have no idea. This is something bigger than what they expected. In their journeys, they end up finding Brainiac 2.0, his son, I guess you can call him, and they try to have his son help him. He's a little bit of a dick. And Green Arrow and Amanda Waller are going back and forth. She wants to put a nuclear bomb on the seed. He's like, no, we need to, figure out what we're going to do. My friends, my family are there, whatever. And they end up finding a way. They end up making this, they use the seeds, because seeds are like beacons. So they put the seed in an arrow. Green Lantern makes an arrow and shoots it into one of the gods, and the other 3, because 4 of them, the other 3 are forced to eat them, following the source. But pretty much this whole series is just a lead into what's to come next in future DC comics. Like the Justice League that's already running, I think they're on issue 2 or 3 if I'm not mistaken, or already released 2 going on to 3. But you get a good idea of what's to come. You know something big's gonna happen. Like Dark Knight's Metals, the way it ended, you knew something big was gonna happen. So No Justice led into that and it set up what's to come next. I thought that was a really good setup for them to pretty much give you an idea that the source wall breaking is no joke. And it was a good read. I got to see you'd see Beast Boy. I think he turned into like this Wendigo type looking thing. It was like savage. Starro, I actually wanted to point out, he sacrificed himself to try to save the planet and the Justice League, and he died doing so. Shout out to Starro. But it was a good read. Like I said, the only reason why I gave it a 3.5 is because of the small, drawn out parts in the comic. Like, for it to be a 4 miniseries, you don't expect much, but since it's 4, you need to like grasp as much as possible. I like how each one led into, but the first one and the fourth one were the 2 of the best issues. And I don't know, it's overall great. I mean, I think you guys should read it, or if you haven't already read it, you know, tell me what you thought of the series. But with that being said, that's my review. I don't want to repeat myself, but please check it out. Justice League No Justice, and then the other series to come. Also, background is still with the hats, but that will be changed, so don't get too comfortable, as I said before. Anyways, that guy Ralph, third favorite YouTuber. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be sure, No Justice, check it out. Have your own review. This is only my opinion, and everybody knows opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, so please make your own. Alright? Rub your nipples. Stay sexy, my friends. And always remember to laugh, because life is too motherfucking short. Alright?